Hey everybody, Doug Reynolds here, your Sacramento Area Realtor. This is your monthly market video update for the end of July, beginning of August 2014. Can't believe we're already more than halfway through the year here, well into the summer. So here we are. Let's check out the stats. Just came out for June. Some interesting numbers, all right? We've been having this trend of the spring and summer markets been going up, but we're having a bit of a change right now. So the median sales price, as you can see, it went down a little bit. It went from $275,000 down to $270,000. So a little bit of a blip down, as well as the sales. They went down a tiny amount there from $1,495 to $1,465. That's such a small drop that we're pretty much flat on the amount of sales that happened. But the inventory increased as well. So not only do we have a little bit of a drop in the median sales price, but the inventory also went up as well too. So we're continuing this shift. We went from 1.8 months of inventory in May up to 2.2 months worth of inventory in June. So real quickly talking about the inventory, last year we had 1.1 months. So from a year ago to today, we've got twice as much inventory right now compared to a year ago. And then going back 2 years, we have almost 3 times as much inventory as we had. So even though 2.2 months is considered low, in retrospect, when you look at what we've been experiencing over the last year and the last 2 years, we currently right now have 2 to 3 times as much inventory as we've had over the last 2 years here. So Sacramento, we've talked about it, it's a very cyclical market. Typically when the weather's really cold and it's rainy and it gets dark at 4:30, there's not a lot of sales going on. You know, the homes that are selling, they're not typically the most beautiful ones. They're not being staged and being ready for the selling market and all that and everything. So we've had a really strong spring here. Things have gone up a bit and now we're seeing a little bit of a bounce. So I think things are going to bounce around here for the next few months just because we have a cyclical market. We've seen that spring market come up. Now we're kind of near the tail end of the summer market here. So things will probably bounce around for a while. So it'll be really interesting to see. You need to check back next month to see whether or not it's a trend. Do we go down again 2 straight months? That's starting to look more like a trend, or are we going to bounce back up a bit? That's what will be interesting to see. Are we going to bounce around for a while, or are we going to start to see a direction one way or the other? I think we'll kind of bounce around for the next few months here as we finish up the selling season for the next few months. But also what's going on, because inventory has been going up, there's more properties for buyers to choose from. It's really a price-sensitive market right now, meaning that when you come on the market, it's either one of 2 things typically. If you're priced right, your presentation is great, meaning you show well, and your agent does a great job marketing the property, then you're having good success. But if you're not priced right, you're maybe too high, you don't show real well, there's not good photos, things like that, your property's going to be sitting on the market for quite a while. You're probably going to need some price reduction. So it's really sensitive right now. It's either getting sold right away or things are sitting for quite a while. There's not a whole lot in between. There's some, but not a ton. So that's what's going on for the market right now. Check back next month because it's going to be interesting to see what happens with that median. Is it going to bounce back up, or is it going to trickle down a little bit more? So thanks for checking out the video. If you're a buyer or seller out there, feel free to connect with me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can follow my blog, SacramentoRealEstateBlog.com, as well as you can connect with me on my Facebook business page. Lots of information about the Sacramento market going on there. Feel free to give me a call or an email. We'd love to chat with you, see how we could work together to either get you a property or get your house sold for you. All right? Have a great rest of the summer and clear skies.